Hey G-Squad, welcome back to Sort of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool right here, and basically what this is a portable power bank. And for this power bank, it's not your typical power bank. This one is actually very powerful and very strong. So you see right here, they do mention how the product does have 140 watts in terms of input and output. So if you guys want to use it to recharge your laptop or something, you do have the option available. And you can see for the one that we got right here from a brand called Anker, and this is the one in newer product under the 7 series. And right here in the bottom, you can see they do mention how the product is called an Anker 737 power bank. And for this power bank, the battery capacity that's on here is 24,000 mAh, which is more than enough power for you guys to almost recharge your device, like your smartphone, for around 5 times. And also for this power bank, it does have the Power IQ technology that can basically help you guys spread out the actual charge on here throughout different devices when you guys do use it. And also for the product, it does have an Active Shield 2.0, and having that technology on here is actually really useful. So that way when you guys do leave your device charging overnight, you definitely will have that protection on here. So that way it won't overcharge or anything when you guys do use it. And also for this product, they do mention how it does have the new technology on here, which is Power Delivery 3.1. So you can definitely fast charge your device. But that is basically everything that's on the package right here. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the inside looks like first. So let's peel this part right here in the back. Same thing for the top part. If you guys do open up, here is basically what the inside looks like. So right here, you can see we do have actual product. But if you guys do take it out, in the very bottom there is more stuff. So the first thing in the bottom, you can see they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then right here, you can see they do provide you guys a little bag that you can use to carry the product when you guys are traveling or something. And inside the bag, they do provide you guys a USB-C to USB-C cable, so you can use that to recharge the product. And that is basically everything that's included in the package. Now let's take a look at the actual product. So in the front part here, you can see we do have the brand logo. And you can see the size of the product is actually pretty big. But you see on the side right here, we do have different output. So there's a USB option and 2 USB-C option. So for the USB option, I believe it does have a quick charge 3.0 option. And then for the USB-C option right here, one of them works as an input and output, which is the top one right here. And the bottom one only works as the output. And then right here, if you see, we do have a button. So if I do press on it, that will basically turn on the product. So you can see when you guys do turn it on, it does show you guys the battery percentage that's on here. So currently the battery percentage that's on here is 25%. If you guys press the button again, it basically shows you guys the input and output that's on here in terms of watts. And if it's your first time using the product, you probably want to peel off this part right here first. So once you guys peel that part off, you can see you do have a better point of view of the product right here. So it does show you guys how many input, how many output, battery cycle, screen use, battery health, and the temperature as well. And if you guys press on it again, it does have an auto screen off option. And if you guys press it one more time, it gives you guys this option right here. So for this option right here, it shows you guys how much watts is being charged when you guys do use different output on here. And it also shows you guys how much battery life is on here when you guys do use it. And if you guys turn to the back part here, you can see they do probably got the specs and features on here in terms of input and output on the actual product. So really cool how they do give you guys the option to show the battery life in percentage and also the hours as well. But obviously when you guys use the product, you do have the option to charge 3 devices at the same time if you guys do want to. And when you guys do feel the overall weight of the product, it definitely has a little bit of weight to it. It almost feels like the same weight as like the Anker Soundcore Boost speakers. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now let me just plug in a cable to test it out to show you guys how it works and when it actually works. So the first option, we'll plug in a USB-C option as input. So let's do plug it in. Once you guys do plug it in, you can see right here, it does show you guys that it is charging. So it does show you guys the battery percentage on here when it is charging, which is pretty cool. Now let's try to use the output to see what actually works while you guys are charging the actual product. So right here, I do have a USB-C to lightning cable from the Anker brand. So let's do plug it in. That does work. So it is currently charging a phone, and the power bank is also charging at the same time. And you see right here, it does show you got the power that's being charged for both the input and output. And the reason why the watt is so low on my iPhone is because it's already fully charged, so it can't really charge anything on here. But now let's try the USB option as well. Alright, so we do have the keyboard right here. If you guys do plug it in, you can see that works as well. And you can see once we do plug everything in, everything is charging. So you definitely do have the option to use the input and output at the same time. So whether if you guys want to charge 3 devices at the same time or charge the power bank and 2 other devices, you do have the option available. So you can see when we do charge the power right here using the Anker cable that supports 140 watts, it is currently charging at almost 65 watt speed. So it is pretty fast when you guys do use it. And I'm using the Anker cable that supports 140 watts. And obviously for this power bank, like I mentioned, it does have a power of 140 watts. So if you do want to use this to recharge like a laptop, you do have the option available. And in order for you guys to get the fastest charging speed on here, whether if you guys want to use it for a laptop, your phone, or any other device, the percentage on the device need to be pretty low. Basically, the lower it is, the faster it can charge. But once it reaches like 80% or anything higher than 80%, it does slow down the charge, so it won't charge as fast, just like how you guys can see right here. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to keep unboxing and testing the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality power bank that basically give you guys the same kind of functionality that's on here in terms of different output on here, and also the fact that how they do provide you guys the power of 140 watts, so that way you can recharge like your laptop if you guys do want to. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.